Hello, welcome to badatpad, where an average guy me tries to beat endgame content. Today we are... Oops, I didn't scroll to the right thing. Bam, 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 bam. Street Fighter 5 Arcade Edition collab has came. We're just going to call it Street Fighter collab. Has arrived in North America, and it is a simultaneous release with Japan. The last simultaneous release I feel like we had was Christmas. But it's not like Christmas was like a brand new collab. We've had Christmas. It's not even a collab. It's like a seasonal. The last simul collab we've had with JP that I remember is Magic the Gathering. Simultaneous meeting Japan, like it was first announced in Japan, and then we get it at the same time. We're getting it on Monday, as is Japan. Well, they're getting it on their Monday. We're getting it, which is several hours ahead of ours, but. Let's take a look at the monsters, the events. I don't think the rates, I don't think the rolling rates are out yet, even for Japan, so I won't be able to show those. But we can maybe guess at what they are, and yeah, let's take a little evaluation. First things first, if I say anything wrong, I may have corrected it. So if you hear me say something that sounds weird, it'll check the description box. And oops, I have all this crap on the side. I have a cookie that I made. Or part of a cookie that I made and that I ate most of. If I say something wrong or that sounds wrong, check the description box. I may have corrected it later on. Since it's a new collab, you know, there might be a few things that I don't know properly, and I have crap on my glasses. Second thing is there another second thing? I don't know if there's something. Oh, second thing is Street Fighter wise, I have never played Street Fighter. I think maybe once in my life as an adult, I have played something. I think I like on a PS4 there was something Street Fighter-ish. I remember Chun-Li existing in, I don't know, it was in a boba shop and they had a PS4 or something, and I remember Chun-Li being there. I think, I don't know, I have no idea. It might not even have been her, but I have not very much attachment to the series because I've never played it, so I'll probably be more unbiased based on the, I don't know, compared to Fate, the Fate collab, where I was like, oh my gosh, it's like Saber, you know what I mean. Let's just take a look at this. So it runs for 2 weeks, nice long time. Let's see, we're gonna talk about these guys in a bit, the monsters. So it's a 6-stone machine, which is starting to be a trend. The Fate collab, which was a most recent collab, was also 6-stone. So 6-stone machine tends to come with some things such as the trading post requires 5 GFE. The rates are a little better, I guess, for diamonds. Yeah, generally. So we can take a quick look at the artwork, which they have linked here. This is the artwork, I guess. Bam, bam. There are also some orb skins too, if you get Ken, who's a 5-star. Here's some of the 6 stars really quickly. I don't know who any of these people are at all. Yep. Oh crap. Nope, go back, okay. So there's a free roll, Memorial Machine Grave. We all get a free roll. Nice. And here's a brief list of all the monsters in the machine. There are 8 6-stars and 9 5-stars, so a pretty even 6 to 5-star ratio. Actually, with that many 6-stars, I want to say, I'm gonna guess, hopefully, that the overall rate of diamonds is higher. Even if they were all only 2% chance of a 6-star, it would still be 16%, which I guess isn't that good still, but it could be worse, I suppose. We'll see how high the rate. Maybe it might be a 1.5% chance. I don't know. It hasn't been released yet. We'll know on Monday. So it looks like we have a 1 magic stone roll. So one stone and then a pull in the machine for the 6 and 5 stars. Probably standard rates for that. What else? We have a 20 stone machine. So for a guaranteed 6-star, becoming standard now. Great. So you want to get one of the 8 6-stars. Compared to Fate, where there's only 4 6-stars, you probably have a lower chance of getting something you were actually aiming for. And lastly, this is a new one. We have a 10 magic stone. Well, actually, it's not new. Sorry. I guess Valentine's we just had this 10 magic stone and a guaranteed one specific monster who is a 5-star, which is Ken. I think this one's mostly to give you the orb skin if you want the orb skin, because Ken himself like isn't that great. He's not even a 6-star, you know. But I guess it's giving you the second from highest rarity at 10 stones, which is for $10. I think that's similar, if not the exact same, to what we're getting in Valentine's. The second highest rarity monster there is in the, I believe it's a 7-star. I think it's 7-star, which is the Valentine's Venus, and that one comes with an orb skin too. So I guess this is mostly to get the orb skin if you want that. I don't use orb skins, so I'm not going to get this one. Anything else? This is what the orb skin looks like. I see Chun-Li and Ryu and a bunch of people I don't recognize. Ken is on there. Someone with green. Cool. So, yeah. Cool stuff. There's quest dungeons where you can get like coins and things, and you can trade them in for other things. Looks like there's like a dungeon where, a special dungeon, there's like a challenge 1 through 10, which I'll probably do videos of that, videos of that for the difficult levels, or maybe all of them, I don't know. Yeah, I'll probably do the hard ones for that one. So these are the, you know, these are the collectibles. You can trade in probably bronzes for silvers, for golds, and get some stuff, which has not yet been released. The prize, usually for like, you know, Faye, we had the assassin and Sakura and the other one. We had another thing too. What was it? I can't remember. But the monster that we can get from this one has not yet been released. Let's see, skill leveling, multiplayer, monster exchange. I don't know where to find it, but the prize is to trade in for this. His name was released. Since I don't play the game and I don't recognize the name, but they haven't released what the special monster is for exchanging for these guys. Actually, I think it might be below here in the monster exchange. Kage, this guy. Players can exchange for things. Kage will only be available in the monster exchange. This is the guy you can trade with for probably the gold / rainbow coins of whatever this is. No details yet. Let's see, you can trade for all of the 6-stars. And let's see, anything else? Kage one time only. God Killer. I'm gonna trade for that. That's good. Globe Dragon, bunch of stuff. Everything else is pretty normal. Let's see, voices are in Japanese. Great. I'm glad that we're no longer doing the weird English names. They should switch the heroines ones to the English, to the Japanese ones. Anything else? We also have a Godfest, but that doesn't really matter. It starts. Oh, it's running right now. I'm actually curious what the. Let's check it out, just to see really quick. I'm not gonna roll there. I just I'm curious. And this is. We'll hop back to the the regular stuff soon. Let's look at all the machines. Godfest live. And I don't want to. I clicked into it and then I was like, I don't want to calculate this, so it's not calculated. Let's head over to Pad Pro Tick, and we have this Zahak Descended too. That starts on Tuesday. They have some of the new ultimates and assists, but we're going to look at them not in here because this is a hard format to read. Let's hop over to the wonderful Rennie's Pad Pro Tick. This is great. Is this right? Yeah. Street Fighter 5 Arcade Edition Collab details. So no rates yet again. We talked about the free roll, the bundles, the orb skin, the lineup, monster exchange. Yeah, this stuff is all. We were getting all this stuff same time as Japan, so there is some stuff that neither of us know the rates, etc. Let's talk about the monsters. So there's 8 6-stars, and we got 17 monsters to go through. So let's go through them before I fall asleep. First one is Ryu, Ken, Ryu. Why do Ken and Ryu have the same move? They both Hadoken, don't they? No one ever explained that to me. So all of the 6-stars, by the way, have 2 forms, I think, and then I believe it's more of like a side grade rather than an upgrade. Yes, his evolved form is still 6 stars, so it's like a side grade form, different awakenings, different skill, different type. sometimes. That kind of stuff. It's not like where it evolves and it gains awakenings but keeps the old ones. They're all mostly new, like it's its own monster. So we have the base Ryu, which is light fire. He's L based 1-7C unbindable and some random awakenings. Let's see, balance typing. He gets super awakening, so you can get double 7C. I'd probably go for that one. It'd probably be really hard to make the L's and the VDP, so I don't know if he's the best VDP. Let's see. Active skill, unlock all orbs, create light in an L shape at the bottom right of the board. That is unique. I don't think we have gotten that yet, but this is maybe it'll be a good ranking tool. Only on 5 turns too, so you can just pop that in a ranking dungeon and just get... I don't know why I'm thinking about just rank. Oops. I should do this. Oh great, it moved everything. So the L's just remind me of the last ranking dungeon. But for regular content, well, let's check out his leader skill. 1.5 for light, 3 on skill use, 3x attack and reduce damage, 25. So it's basically like a row slash kind of row-y slash blobby light leader. Difficult for NA because we don't have a good one-turn. I don't even know if we have any one-turn light monster active skill, because to proc the active skill portion. Decently high multiplier, I guess. Well, it's a little low, actually. But he's pretty tanky. He has kind of Sonya level tankiness with recovery, too. I think it'll be a little difficult for NA to use. JP has light Bastet, but you can always run 2 Diao-chans. And if you really want to, especially if you run the light fire one, because they have L's too, the L's kind of synergize off each other. So I guess it's like an L style leader, but you can also run it with Rose if you want to. Active skill example 6x5. What's this? Oh, cool. I think I just made the one on the right, not the one on the left. Yeah, I didn't make the one on the left. So here's Ryu's other form, which has a big hole in his chest. He's Dark Fire, 2 double VDP. Okay. Create dark orbs in a 3x3 square. So another like easy, like kind of easy awakening activation active skill. Unique, I think. Makes you a dark VDP. Nice. I'm thinking. 3 leader skill is 3x attack and reduce damage taken. Okay. So Edward style shield leader thing. 3x matching 14 good dark orbs. He's like Edward, but 2 3 to 6 times 18 max. I don't know when his multiplier out at 8 orbs. Probably pretty hard to get all the way to 8. He's an okay leader. He's not like amazing. He does have 3 team HPs to make up for his lack of HP, and he has a decent shield. Overall, Ryu. Oh, he has one more thing. Let's take a look. And it looks like he makes a VDP. Great. Guaranteed VDP. Pretty easy. Pretty nice and easy for that one. I kind of like that. And he has Assist Evolution, which makes the VDP. It's the VDP making active skill with 2 SBRs for some reason. Overall, I'd probably, if I made him, I probably wouldn't really use him as the leader in the light form. There's just better things in existence. Better lightly. I have Shiro, so I'd probably just use that. It gets a better multiplier. I might leave him in this form. I don't think 2 SBRs is that useful for anything, so I'd probably just make him into this form. Maybe use him on the dark team that I don't use. He doesn't even fit on a D meta team, which sucks. His active works for it though. I don't know. Probably some farm usage, I'm sure, for the VDP part. And when we do get a good mono dark leader, then I'd probably use him as a sub. As a leader, he's not bad. You probably aren't gonna have 8 dark orbs that often unless you pop an active skill or just run a lot of dark Skyfall stuff. But maybe I'd keep him in this form. Maybe use him as leader if you get better dark subs. Yeah. Not bad. not like amazing. He's not game breaking. But he does have 2 unique active skills in the 2 forms. Oh man, this will take like 10 years to go through, isn't it? Okay, I'm also recording in 60 FPS, so gonna be a lot of time to upload this video. So next we have Chun-Li, who is the thick with 2 C's thighs. TPA base with 2 devil killers, fine. Ooh, what is she doing? Is that a stick? What is she pushing with her hand? I don't know. Attacker healer. Probably go for the TPA awakening. Can create 3 water-orbs. So she's short, active skill. I guess I compare her to Tosaka Rin. I couldn't think of that for like a whole 5 seconds. Let's see. 5 for water, increased move time. Matching 2+1 combos. Nah, that's okay. Don't want to do that. We don't care about that. Yeah, no. We have other Chun-Li, who is water around her foot now. Now she has 1 VDP and 1 7C. If she has VDP, wish she had more personal attacking. Wow. She's... Sorry, it's looking there, but never mind. Not going to say what I'm thinking. So I guess she gets 2 7Cs with Super Awakening. That's okay, I guess. Moving on. Active skill. This is new. So 99 turn water orb Skyfall buff by 7%. I think that's not the biggest amount. I think other Skyfall buffs go up to like 15, but I don't know the specific amount because I don't use them that often these days, or no one really uses the subs that have those. But I think other Skyfall buffs are like more like 15%, so it won't be like a ton more water orbs, maybe like some. But it is the first one that's 99 turns, so that might be good for long dungeons. Although in these days, a lot of monsters like do overwrite those with their own like wood Skyfall buffs or fire. So this isn't going to stick around the whole dungeon, but you can always repop it, I guess. 11 turns is a little long, but you know. Let's see. It probably was only useful for long dungeons, because if it's a short dungeon, you can just do board changes. Leader skill for water, another 2+1. Why? Why? It's straight up a better leader. This one is straight up a better leader than the other one. Better attack, same shield, and better HP. 5x for water. 5, 7 combos. Yeah, this one is a better leader, I guess. But it's not like amazing. Just having to get 2+ water combos, I guess she has the active skill, but it's just not. I don't know, you can do better for like D meta is better in every way. HP is better, multiplier is the same. Well, she's better or even in every way, I guess. Yeah, so this is just not terrible. Usable probably, but not like top meta by any means. And now we have a scroll Zist with greater than HP awakening. That's not a bad awakening to have. To be inheritable. And it's 99 turn water one. If I got her, I would probably put her... She's unique. I don't know what I would do with her. I'd probably keep her in one of these forms and maybe sister if needed. Probably this one. No, I like the 99. Probably this form, just because the 99 turn thing is pretty nice. This one might be good for some rankings. That's a really, but only 1 skill boost. I guess she can get 2 with super. The devil killers might be useful for something, and the TPAs. I don't know. Next we have this guy, Vega. 4 dark rose fingers. Blah blah blah. Change environment to dark. So delay 2 turns. Cool. It's fine, I guess. We have row makers. I guess he's like a dark row farm type lead. Nothing like crazy though. For regular content. This one has combo orbs. This one has quite the variety of like, it has VDP and combo orbs and rows. Quite the variety of things. Not that makes them good. Yeah, not super happy with his super awakenings. He does have a double skill boost and a double finger. Change second row from bottom and bottom. So this one makes 12 dark orbs. That's new. I don't know who else does that. Especially in that kind of pattern. It's just the bottom 2 rows, I guess. Bottom 2 columns are dark. That's new. Probably make him into this form if I got him. Leader skill. 75% shield. Wow. I guess he's similar to Tosaka as a leader skill. I only know this. I only compare them because I have her. But she's like match some color and then match the other colors. Like match like a bunch of the other color to get something else. Although Rin is 2 shields, so it's not the same thing at all. But he's like, you have to match a bunch of dark orbs and then match a bunch of things that aren't dark orbs for the other part. Cool. There's nothing to write home about. Let's see, and we have, that's a lot of awakenings. Kind of like Shiro. I think it's 6. Shiro also has 6, I think. Either 6 or 5 on the weapon assist. 3 dark rows, 2 poison. Not bad. The 2 poison alone makes it not bad. And the assist is probably useful for some dark teams. So it'd be a good dark poison resist assist if you need. You know, not that people run dark rows that much anyways, but... Moving on, we have this guy who's kicking real high. TPAs again, another TPA monster. Some team HP again. His name is Gil, I guess. Active skill, change far left to wood. Boring active skill. 2x attack when 4 more combos. Up to 5 at 7. Another needing to match multiple combos of one color. That's just not my favorite these days. Especially not for that those kinds of that stat line or multiplier line. 3 skill boosts and 2 VDPs. A lot of VDP monsters in this one. Okay, not a bad green VDP just because he has 3 skill boosts. That can be useful for short dungeons. I get a 3rd VDP. Okay, wow, this guy, and oh, he has no SPR. Yeah, you could use the SPR too, but you can just put an assist on. Like the double SBR assist from up higher. Change top row and second, so he's like the dark guy, but he makes 2 green rows and they're on top. Deal 100% X wood damage, that part doesn't matter. Let's see, maybe for farming, I guess. 2x HP for wood and 3 for 5 or more combos. Wow, he's quite the multiplier. 4x for matching 4 more connected orbs up to 6 at 6. Huh. 6 connected orbs and 5 combos. Interesting. That's a pretty strong leader skill. 9 or times 18. Pretty good. And he has 2x HP. He needs some recovery. Probably should run EIR, air, or something for the recovery. He's like a for fun leader. Like a for fun kind of leader, I think. Not like amazing. Let's see, and he has sunglasses, 3 blind resist, and SBR, which he could use for himself, and recovery plus, because he has 0 recovery. Wow, he has 0. Why? Is his stat line that good? His stat line's not even that good. I guess he has a decent amount of attack. I don't know. It's an okay amount. At 110, it's pretty good attack. Let's see. Again, a unique active, though. We have this guy who looks like a lion, who I think some people are hyped about, Goki. So this guy has a lot of damage increasing awakenings. The less than 50% ones are ×2, so if you're less than 50% and you get 7 combos, he'll be at like a 777C strength. Active skill is 8 HP cut, and then 9 turns. Interesting. For 1 turn, only fire, water, light, and dark orbs will appear. I don't know how good that is. Maybe it will help you get more Skyfall combos if you're comboing that 1 turn. No, having no hearts, it basically removes hearts and greens. I don't know if that removes jammer buffs, like a jammer or poison Skyfall debuffs. I don't know if that gets rid of those. We shall see. Someone probably knows in the comments. Leader skill, 2.5, below 99%. Okay. Not the highest attack multiplier in this form, but it's a pretty lenient in terms of HP multipliers. It's pretty lean, below 99% compared to like being below 80, below 50, or below 20, like the new Descend guy is, the dark one. Not a very strong leader skill though, not a very strong one. Let's see, combo based though, so not the hardest, but I wouldn't use him as a leader. Now in this form, he gets 3 skill boosts and double 7C and FUA, so Cotton E with more skill boosts. Let's see, this form looks pretty good. I'd probably want to make this one, especially because, yeah, very Cotton E because you can get 777. For 1 turn, void damage, absorb shield effects, reduce enemy HP by 35. So it's a Fujin style active with a gravity. I don't know how often the gravity would be used at the same time as Fujin, like for the two of them together, not super useful. Gravities on monsters these days, I don't find. We have so many VDP, or not VD, void damage monsters that gravities like kind of don't work that well in like the harder arenas. Like the bosses tend to have void damage shields, and then the gravity just is not going to go through for a lot of it. Leader skill 2.5, but you know, having a Fujin is nice generally speaking. 2.5 X attack and recovery for dark. This guy has pretty good leader skill. So he gets basically at his best time. What's 9 times 2.5? That's crazy. Times 22.5. Oh my goodness. That is a strong leader skill. That's a good attack multiplier and a really good shield. 50% shield with 9 or more combos. That's like a mirror level shield. And he gets a flat recovery bonus too, so it should be easy for him to heal up. Now, he's no HP multiplier, so it's not like you necessarily need all the recovery for anything. You probably would want to pair him with Gilgamesh or Diablos at dark 7x6. Diablos probably better because Gilgamesh doesn't let you do Skyfalls, and that's Sadness Spaghetti. Probably would pair with Diablos if you used him. He's kind of similar to Rocher. Rocher is, I believe, times 16 by herself. This guy's times 22, but Rocher you can just make 8 combos, and you can use Dark and Wood, I think. But she also has a 50% shield, I think. She does not have the recovery, the dark green one I'm talking about. So it's like this guy's like Rocher, but harder, stricter comboing requirements and team building requirements attribute-wise, but stronger multipliers. In that he gets recovery and a better attack from Rocher. Not bad. Not mad at this guy. He's probably the best one so far, especially leader-wise. Out of the things we've seen, especially because he has double 7 and FUA. One of the better general purpose subs too. Pretty good dark FUA option. Let's see what else. Next we have beat things. So he gets a skill boost. I probably would not make him into this form just because this form has a lot of value, both as a leader and a sub. Is it better than Dark Wintertron? I don't know. I don't know if it's better. It's good. It's pretty good. Like, if this was your only leader, that's like pretty good still. You could do a lot with just this guy and pairing with Diablos. 7x6 leaders aren't really in these days. I feel like no one really... I personally don't want to combo that much. This guy makes you need to combo. But not that he's not strong. He's quite strong, especially with the 50% shield by himself, and then you'd probably put in Diablos' shield for even more. Yeah, not bad. Probably be pretty good in co-op where you end up with more HP. I would not make him into this form. I leave him in this form. This one's good. That's good. Probably the best monster so far. Now we have this girl with L's and a bunch of killers. That's a lot of killers. Oh wow. And it's like the good killers too. Dragon, God, and Devil, and Machine. Wish she had VDP. That would make her real good. We have... Oh, it's been half an hour because the music is fading out. Man. Okay, solid half hour. Whew, we're not even through the 6 stars yet. Let's see. Create fires in the L shape in the bottom left. Again, unique-ish style active, like the other guy, but fire on the left. 2x for move or move time. Only 5 turns. That's pretty cheap. Wow. Okay. LS is 2 HP. Vraska, basically. She's basically Vraska level, Barbara level multipliers. But you need 5 more connected fire orbs, more difficult than either of those to achieve. Yeah, she's not. This is fine. It's fine. I guess she's fine. I guess she's kind of like Barbara with the killers. But getting 5 fire orbs on a natural board isn't that likely. I want to say, I don't know, just randomly. It's not like unlikely. It's just might not be there. Let's see, we have this other form, which double 7C. This form, looking at her immediately, I feel like I can tell that she is a... Oh, what's all that pink? Why is it pink? Is that Sakura? She is a good Shiro sub, so if I got her, I'd probably throw on my Shiro team. Because she's Firelight. And she has 2 heart TPAs. Not that it matters that much for him. Let's see. Delay enemies for 1 turn, fire... Only fire, water, light, heal. That's not bad. I like that one. It includes hearts. Better than the other one. Not the delay. The 1 turn delay is like fine. Leader skills, fixed 4-second move time. As far as 4x second move time skills go, like she's okay strong. She's not like the best. Like she's just kind of like D-meta, but with more restrictions. Basically. So I don't know about the leader skill. But pretty good awakenings. Let's see. And she gets this form. Let's see. Delay enemy. I would probably not make her this form. You can get these kind of awakenings or similar effects from stuff like the Valentine's chocolate box and stuff like that. So I wouldn't make her. I'd probably leave her in this form. Just because she's a double 7. Worst case, she's a double 7 sub for some fire team you want to make. Yeah, there's other hard TP subs you can use. Still in the 6s. We have this guy. Let's see, above 50. Reduced by 50 when you're above 80. Oh my goodness, that's a pretty high shield for free. Create 3 farms for random. Cool. Awakenings are fine. Decently times 15, not bad. Oh, you need a lot of fire combos. No. That's no. I guess the idea is you want to stall. Like you can just because you get an automatic shield if you have high HP, you can just kind of stall. But I don't know. Stall for your fire orbs. This one has double 7s. He's punching real hard. Let's see. Reduce. He's a defense void. It's okay. Okay, active. No Skyfall. 5 when they're 8 or few. It's okay. It's okay. It's okay. Pretty big shield, but besides that, nothing crazy. This guy has 1 of each of those guys. It's fine. If I got this guy, I don't know what form to put him in. I don't really need this form for anything, and I probably wouldn't use him as a leader, so maybe the assist. At the same time, though, the assists are a bit spread out, so I don't know. Not sure what I would do with this guy. We have another 6-star. The 6 stars are plentiful. Okay, we have a lot of above HP awakenings, similar to Tosaka Rin in that regard. Create a cross of light orbs. It's guaranteed light cross. Cool. Combo count. Cool. Oh wow. She's one of those blah 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 of each type ones. Force attack and 1.5 HP for light. Increase orb movement time by 2 seconds and 3x for each cross of light orbs. Probably you can make max 2, like regularly. Probably just 1 on the regular. So if you made 2, it'd be pretty strong already. So cross type leader, cross types I'm terrible at, but she's pretty strong. Yeah. No recovery, which kind of sucks though. So I don't know about that. Then we have this form, which has other things. No, not really any offensive awakening compared to the other form. This one's more support type. Her name is Karin Kanzuki. Create 5 Firelight Heal at random. Okay, is that 5 of each? Or is it 5 of... I don't know if it's like 5 total or 5 of each. Board 7x6 leader. Oh, cool. And she's a fire and light cross type leader. So she can pair with Kenshin. Interesting. So if you need a Kenshin 7x6, this might be your girl. She gives you recovery too. I forgot if Kenshin gives you HP or whatever, so maybe if he gives you only HP, pair with that one or something. As a general purpose 7x6 lead, probably not good because you probably aren't going to want to cross for a lot of 7x6 leads. Or 7x6 pair leaders like Anubis you don't really want to cross. So I don't know. We got a bow with cloud resist, team recoveries, and HP, and more HP. I'd probably make this form of her already immediately just because it's a cloud resist. We don't have that many useful cloud resist. We have the gloves. The glove guy from Full Metal Alchemist, Roy Mustang, who is better. His awakenings are better. The active skill is fine. This one's more suited for Firelight teams. That one, I can't remember what its active is, honestly. I think it has plus combos or something. Not sure, but I'd probably make this form for the cloud resist because I don't have one and they're pretty rare as a weapon assist. We are getting a full frontal of her nether regions, but let's move on to the 5 stars. Double attack killer, cool. Reduced damage taken by 100%. That's pretty good. Second from top row to wood. That's an interesting combination. Let me check. I need to check something really quick. ID Raphael. I just want to see how long Raphael, his time is. 13. Oh, Raphael's 13, so this girl takes longer. So for 100% damage shields, not like super special. We have a few of those. Raphael, Ganesh are the ones I can think of. Leader skill, not going to talk about it. But if you need a fat shield, this might be your girl for a wood team. Next we have Ken, for whom you get the orb skins. Let's see, a lot more awakenings than the last one. Huh? They're kinder to him. Active skill change second from left to fire. Sure. And his leader skill's okay. Twigsman skills you. You're probably going to want to use Halloween Mine as your every turn fire popping active. So you're going to need one of those for his team. I can't think of any one turn fire. Or you can use two awoken Diachans because she has fire sub attribute. Not the worst leader. Nothing better than what we have or anything, but he's like Shiro but worse basically. He basically is just like a worse Shiro. So, I don't know. If you're like starting out the game, you can get him and he'd be a decent leader to start with, I guess. Difficult to use for a beginner though because you need combo. Next we have this crazy looking guy with some rows in a VDP. His name is Balrog. Lock, light, and heal. Change all of his... That is an interesting active. That's unique. Don't know what to do with it, but I'd want that just because it's unique for a 5-star. Great. Like that. What was the last one's? Nothing interesting. Yeah, I don't know what to do with that. Lock, light, and heals. Change all orbs to dark. I don't know, but it's interesting. Next you have this girl. 3 skill boosts, card break, Rainbow Mika. Change all orbs to fire, water, white light. So it's like and you lock them all. So it's like Sherry's Roots, but add the jammers in. That's not bad. 5 turns is pretty short. That's pretty real fast rainbow board change. And with the jammers, just smash the jammers away. It's NBD. Knock it down with a leader skill. Yeah, really quick rainbow board change. And it actually has heals too. Not bad. Wow, the guy has a lot of chest hair. And like really some huge veins in his arms. Fire Rose, meh. Let's see. Change almost. Again, an interesting active skill. He makes the entire perimeter fire. That's weird. That's. Lever 5, 6, 7, 9, 10, 12. 12 plus 6 is 18 fire orbs. Cool. Isn't that more than half the board? Because that is, isn't it? That's more than half the board. Wow. 2 plus fire combos, 6 or more fire orbs. Leader skill is never gonna happen unless you pop his active skill. You need at least, I don't know. You need at least 9 fire orbs for that. But unique active skill. What would I do with it? I don't know. I guess it's like a fire rose but more damage. Next we have, I believe his name is Dalism with some killers, cool killers. Oh cool. Is he assistable? He must be. Assistable combined. Woo! Like Green Odin style. Green Odin level of bind clear. Light he makes water and fire. Cool. That wouldn't be too bad for Barbara Julie. Yeah, pretty good for Barbara Julie for a bind clear. New skill. Not gonna talk about it. We got this guy who's a boxer. 3 poison resist on his base form. His base form doesn't matter. His name is M. Bison. Great active skill. Really, really nice active skill. 350x attack. That's a lot. I think normally we've been running with like 200x, maybe 300x. I can't remember. All I know is 350. I'm pretty sure is the highest button that I know that I can think of. Like for instance, a really standard button that people have is Durandalf from the farmable from the Gung Ho collab, and he's a 300x. So this guy's even better than me. He's 350, and he takes and Durandalf is 25 turns. This guy's 20. Is this for real? Wow. That is crazy. This guy real good if you're a button farmer. I'm not a button farmer, but like you might need this guy for some ranking dungeon. There's probably going to be some build that needs him for ranking. So it wouldn't be bad to grab this guy. So far there's 2 out of like the 5 or 6 that are pretty good. Or I like this guy. Dalism is not bad for Barbara Julie. Some truly unique active skill. This guy had one. This one is unique too. And then this guy who we just saw with the button. That's a pretty good prize right there. For niche purposes. Next we got this crazy. He looks like a Zinogre. Let's see. Not gonna talk his awakenings. 9/9 turn wood Skyfall. Cool. So we had the girl in the 6 stars, Chen-Li, right, with 99 turn water. Now we have 99 turn wood. Cool. Same percentage too. Not talking about leader skill. And then we have this guy. Not talking about the awakenings. Delay change bomb to light. Cool. Not special really. And then not talking. What is that? 150.0625. Okay, and that's all of them. So overall, things that were real good. The prizes of this collab for me. From the 6 stars, I think the best one is. What's the best show? The 6 stars, the best one is Goki for sure. For me, if I got a 6 star, I'd want Goki. I also would not mind the 2 fire, light and light fire girls. Sakura for my Shiro team wouldn't be bad, but I think my second want would be Karin for the cloud resist, weapon assist. Everything else was like, it's fine. Maybe I'll see more value in some of them at some point. Chun-Li had the 99 water Skyfall, which is unique. Everyone else I think was okay. Not like terrible by any means, but some of them were like mediocre, some of them were like, oh, not bad. But nothing like great that I remember. From the 5 stars, we had a number of them that had unique actives. The dark button one to me really M. Bison, I think it was really stood out. Balrog was interesting. Zangief was interesting. Dalzim's a nice, it's always nice to have an inheritable Awoken bind clear, which does have a bind clear too. Everyone else was kind of like, okay. Rainbow Mika would be decent for a rainbow team active skill. Although, as an assist, like, if you're going to inherit her, I probably wouldn't use her, as a sub, because she doesn't have Great Awakenings. So I don't know about that, actually, then. Like, you might as well put a Rainbow Board Change on that doesn't make the jammers. It does do the lock, so I guess it's, if you need the lock for something, I don't know. But yeah, out of the 5 stars, there's maybe like 3-ish that I'd really want. Oh, and then the Blanca one had the green Skyfalls for 99 turns. So like some of them are unique, not that that makes them like amazing, but the amazing one's probably that 350 button. Next up for me would be the one that makes the Perimeter of Fire, just because that's so different, as is the one that like locks lights or something, and hearts is also pretty special. That could almost make a full board if you wanted to. Yeah. So for some things, should you roll? Let's head back to the Facebook page. Facebook, why don't you remember? Why don't you remember, iPhone? Should you roll? I don't know. That is a good question. It's 6 stones. First of all, I don't think you should trade for anything. If you're gonna trade for anything, it would be Goki, but I don't know that you would need to. I might have to reassess overall once I think about things and, I don't know, see some of them in action or something, but I don't know. I wouldn't trade, because again, it's a 6-stone machine, so that it takes 5 GFEs, and very little things are worth 5 GFE. Yeah. Of course, I don't know. Yeah. Should you roll? Maybe. I want to say the 5 stars actives are more unique than Fate's, who is our most recent 6-stone machine. There's more interesting actives in this one than the Fate one. I don't know if there's any super, like, besides that one button though, I don't know if there's anything like you need, like what are you gonna do with 99 turns of Wood Skyfall? Like, I don't really know, unless you were in a Zella team, but then I don't know. Like, even so, you can hopefully find something better than Zella to use as your leader. Yeah, and like with the Perimeter Fires, like that's interesting, but I'm like, what am I gonna do with that? Like, I'd either want, like, I guess you could make like 3 fire rows if you want. You can make 3 fire rows, woo! Or you can just make 1 big row and do a fire blob for your fire farming. Like, why not make the whole board fire? So I don't know. It's interesting, but I'm like, I'm not much of a button farmer or even like that much of a row farmer, so I don't know all the super uses that those things could have. They might have some, but I just don't know about. For the 6 stars, there's a lot of them. If you were to buy the 20-stone machine, you probably aren't going to get the specific thing you want just because there's 8 of them compared to Fate, again, where there's only 4. Out of those 4, there were a few that I mentioned already that were good. Goki is good. But the other ones, I don't know. We'll have to see what the rates are. I mean, using Fate as a comparison, it was 2.5 for each 6-star for 10% total. So like if we're lucky, we'll get 2.5 for every single one of these and have like a 20% chance of diamond, and then like maybe, yeah, like rolling it. Then 20% is great. That's pretty good for like a collab or for a machine. There were like Godfest where it was only like a 12% chance. A regular Godfest, I feel like only has a 12.5% chance or so, or maybe 15 for a GFE. So this is higher than that in terms of 6 stars. So I don't know. We'll have to just wait and see for the rates, I think. But if you're a fan of Street Fighter, go ahead, roll. Why not? Yeah. This one I'm like in the middle of the road. Like, should you roll or not? Like, I don't know. It depends. I don't know. For regular content, I don't see a lot of value in the 5 stars, but for niche uses, there's a good amount of unique stuff in here for sure, and some decent 6 stars. So yeah, I don't know. I'm in the middle about whether you should roll. Let me know if you're gonna roll or not, or if you're excited about this. I know a lot of people who like are probably really interested because it's Street Fighter and they like love like Ken and Ryu and stuff like that. So if you grew up with this, like, yeah, by all means, follow your heart. Me trading for Shiro was following my heart. Probably not a good trade, objectively, but I mean, he's good. Shiro's a good monster, but like, was he worth 5 GFE? Like, I don't know. I happened to get lucky with my other rolls though, and got some stuff I could trade for him. Anyways, let me know if you're gonna roll who you decide for your favorite monster from here, that kind of stuff. And yeah, that's it for this video, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Goodbye.